Hi, my name is Chris Taylor, the designer of FreeSpace Tactics. When we first released the PC game FreeSpace in 1998, we had no idea it would last this long. But thanks to the fans, they've kept this property alive, and now we're able to bring you an exciting new board game. Even if you've never played FreeSpace, you'll still be able to get into the rich narrative story that this board game will bring to you. A couple years ago, my boss took us out to dinner over here, pretty close, and we were talking about what we could do in the future. And on a lark, I asked him if I could make board games out of some of our IPs. And I picked FreeSpace because FreeSpace, well, one, it's a great game, it's a lot of fun. But I had some great memories of it personally because when we were working on it originally, I was at Interplay and I got to play the early version of the game. And I was a big X-Wing fan and Wing Commander and all those. So for us to do that type of game was just so exciting. And now years later, here I have an opportunity to work on a game that I have such fond memories of. And frankly, it's just been a lot of fun. In the footage we're showing here today of our prototype, the components are going to be different than what's going to be in the final box. The unique thing about FreeSpace Tactics is, first of all, its combat system. Before the game even begins, you take the base cards for the ship that you're playing and you add to it a number of ace cards depending upon your pilot. Some pilots have more ace cards than the others. An ace card is a card that's specific to that type of ship that you can only add a limited number into your deck. Each of the ships has their own set of base cards, and then the ace cards that go along with that ship give them bigger attacks, more powerful moves, let them flip around faster. There's more defensive cards. If you want to play a more defensive strategy, you get to customize your deck depending upon your style of game. So that as you're playing the game, you can do things that the other ships just can't do. We went with a Kickstarter project because it's really hard to launch a new board game. It's a huge undertaking, and we need your help to allow us to unlock all the things that we've planned that we want to do. But we just can't get there without your support. There's new ships like the Ursa Bomber. There's new races like the Shivans. We want to do big mats with huge capital ships on them that you're fighting over. Turrets, plastic asteroids. There's all these things that we've planned, but without your support, we're not going to be able to get there. It's going to be a huge undertaking, but with your assistance, we can make this game come alive and make it everything that I hope it can be.
The game took, I think, maybe an hour. It's not overly long. It's very easy to learn the basics of it and enjoy yourself in the very first game. It's not something where there's going to be a steep learning curve. So I definitely think that this game is as much for beginners as it will be for hardcore gamers.
I like the upgrades, the perks that the pilots have, as far as those one-offs. Get the health back or get your shields back when you roll a die, that kind of thing. Definitely a game changer. The last few shots we had, I might have taken the ship out, but the 2 rounds before, he was able to get all his shields back. So it was kind of like, here I'm thinking, all right, here I'm going in for the kill. Oh crap, no, not really. That was different, and you know, it's quick, all the shields back, or none if the dice didn't roll right.
It's thinking about how can I play a card out of the cards in my hand. How do I play a card that is going to best deal with the person who I'm playing right now? Is definitely interesting and very different from something like X-Wing.
I want to thank you in advance for your support of FreeSpace Tactics. With your help, we're going to make a great game, and I know you're going to have a lot of fun playing it. We've worked really hard to put together something really special, and I hope you have a chance to see that yourself. Thanks again.